My nightmares ruined my life. You know, the fear. I lived in fear constantly. And I don't know why, but I was never one to fight. I never wanted to hit somebody. I was always afraid if I hit somebody, maybe I'd hurt them. What happens if they fell down, hit their head, and died? How could I live with that? So I never fought back. But I always tried to figure out why. Like, why do people pick on me? Why?
So, Ron, just share a little bit about your healing journey. What brought you from where you were to where you are now today?
Well, you know, I mean, once you pass into the throngs of addiction, I mean, it wears you down. I mean, because it's, you know, it's still about the issues, the underlying issues that brought me to that point. But when I did use substances, illicit and otherwise, it would take me out of that fear mode and let me be something else. So I became addicted to that, becoming, you know, more open and doing what I wanted to do without fear of retribution from people, you know. So that was the sad part. I mean, the drugs gave me more courage, if you will, or numbed me to the point where I didn't worry about people bullying me and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It just sort of took me out of that mode. So I became addicted to that point, that part of it, you know.
And so how long did it take for you to sort of get over that and to a place where you are now and today?
Well, it's, you know, I mean, my addiction was 30 plus years. You know, I lost everything. You know, I lost the woman that I was supposed to be with the rest of my life. And because of my fear of admitting that, you know, I was powerless over this, and I needed help, but I was afraid to accept it. I didn't want to acknowledge, I didn't want to admit that I was powerless. So my ego just kept me in it for such a long time until, I mean, I just ruined everything I touched. It was terrible. And, you know, I mean, circumstances take you to a point. If you don't die, you get to a point where you're just tired. You're sick and tired of this. Why does I keep doing this? And, you know, that's when I let my ego go and said, please help me. And that's all it took. That was the time I came into the clinic. I said, please help me. You know, and it was like an epiphany. Everything just, the skies opened up and the sun came out. And from that point on, you know.
So it's important to ask for help.
Absolutely. You need to ask for help.